welcome back to Skyrim. All right. Well, I'll tell you. At the end of after the last episode, it was correctly pointed out to me that I missed an opportunity when I was doing some enchanting, and I mean to fix that right now. Apparently, I had the shot to improve my bow by quite a bit. Let's see. I've already gotten the ingot necessary. Let's see. Notched pickaxe and armor 22% better, and 22, 20, yeah. And fortify smithing potions, which can make 123% better for 30 seconds. Just get those out. All right. Now let's see. Let's get this stuff equipped. Make sure I get the right things here. All right, that one and that one. These guys and that ring. And over here, equip the notched pickaxe. All right. And now potion, fortify smithing, 123% better. And let's do this. Okay, ebony bow from 96 to 154. Oh yes. There we go. That is great. Yes, and I wish that I hadn't missed that, but it happens. All right, put the smithing potions in there. And let's see, put that away, and that, and this. And put away the notched pickaxe. All right. Now that takes care of that. Now there was something that I have noticed recently that I found just a little bit odd. Oops, I missed a thing. This has to do with the quests. There was something missing off the quest list. Now, it bugs me. Make sure I didn't put away something I didn't need to. Okay. If I look at the quest journal, why did that come up? System. Quest journal. There we go. We see these things and so on, but you know what's missing off of here? Dragonborn. It's missing. It's been on this list forever, and it's not on there anymore. And I have not been to Solstheim or that whole thing over there, which is actually fairly involved. I haven't done that. But the quest is missing. So I figure it's time to do something about that. And besides which, these cultists have been showing up, providing me with a source of annoyance ever since episode 6. And here it is, 118. Yeah, it's overdue to do something about these guys. And I figure, why not? Let's get this going now. So, that's what I'm going to do as soon as the loading screen finishes. Ah, here we go. All right. I even looked around to see if I had a cultist note or something, if that would re-trigger it or something. I don't know. But if I'm not mistaken, let's see. I believe... I keep wanting to drag the map with the mouse, and it doesn't work that way, does it? I think it's Windhelm you have to go to talk to somebody at the docks there. So let's do that, and find out. Okay, here we are. All right. Get through here. Hopefully this will be a quick loading screen. Sometimes they're quick, sometimes they take forever. All right. The dock down there, but what is the actual correct way, official way, or whatever to get there? I mean, sure, I could jump off of here and swim around and whatnot, but that seems kind of kludgy. You would think there'd be a way to get there from inside the city, but I don't know what it is, so I'm just going to jump off and swim around. And while I'm here, what I should do is look to see how one is supposed to get out to the docks. Oh, that would be this door here, Clan Shattershield Office. Master lock. What's this? Argonian Assemblage. Oh, that's all fine and dandy. What's this? Oh. Okay. And this goes to Windhelm. All right, I'll have to find the inside the city side of that door later, another time. In the meantime, let's see. All right. I hit talk.
If you're looking for passage, talk to Captain Gjalland.
Well, he'd be the person I'm looking for.
Captain Gjalland does the business around here. It's me.
You, okay. Talk
If
to
you're
me.
looking for passage to Solstheim, too bad. I'm not going back there anymore.
Oh, yes, you are. You're the captain,
Sure.
right?
Yeah, that's me. Why? Who sent you?
I'm attacked by some cultists who came here on your ship. How about that? You
Now,
owe
hold
me.
on. That wasn't my fault. I didn't know they were going to attack anybody. I don't even know how I got here.
You want to explain that?
It's hard to explain.
I don't care.
remember those people with the masks coming on board. Then, the next thing I remember, I was here, and they were gone. And that's not right, losing whole days like that. There's been something strange going on there for a while. But after this, I'm done. I'm not going back to Solstheim.
Oh, yes, you are most certainly going back to Solstheim. Absolutely.
Have you been listening to me? I'm not going back there.
Have you been listening to me? I said you are.
All right, you have a point. Taking you back to find out who sent them is the least I can do.
And never let it be
Besides,
said you didn't
maybe
do the
can
least
put
you
a
could
stop
do.
to whatever's going on over there. I owe them a bit of payback myself.
Yada, yada, yada. Okay, let's move this thing. Now, presumably, I won't have to go through this rigmarole with the boat every time after this. I can just do the fast travel thing to get over there. And that will be fine with me. It's not like it animates the entire trip, which probably would be really annoying if they did that. It's interesting. They got a picture of some vampire lord, presumably Harkon. No, it doesn't look like him. And they're talking about a cow. Okay. Oh, you're going to animate the arrival. Okay. Let's get it over. I can't even turn my head to look one way or the other.
Well, here we are. This is Raven Rock.
Good for
Can't
you.
say I'm all that glad to see it again. Good luck. Maybe you can figure out what's going on around here.
It's probably got something to do with Miraak, obviously. Now, are you going to pull this thing up to the dock and let me off of here or what? Raven Rock discovered. Yippity skippity. Alright. Let's turn run off for right now. I mean, yes, it's faster, but sometimes it seems unnatural.
I don't recognize you.
Good.
So I'll assume this is your first visit to Raven Rock, Outlander.
Yes.
State your intentions.
My intentions? I'm looking for a turd.
Miraak, I'm not sure that I do. Just remember, Raven Rock is sovereign territory of House Redoran. This is Morrowind, not Skyrim. While you're here, you will be expected to abide by our laws. Any questions?
Well, when it's convenient to me, I will abide by your laws. Okay. What's the thing with... Do you even know who Miraak is?
I'm unsure. I swear I know the name, but I cannot place it.
Yeah, what are you going to tell me?
I don't think so. I'm not... The name has something to do with the Earthstone, I think, but I'm not sure what.
Okay, alright, fine. Great.
Remember, we're watching you. Giolland, I was starting to wonder what happened to you.
We were delayed by bad weather. Before you even ask. Yes.
Let's see. Are
Have
you
the
rehearsing
supplies
to
you
be a
requested.
stormtrooper? That movie's been made already.
But what?
This load cost me double what we'd agreed on.
Alrighty. Now, Dragonborn is now in the thing. Alright. Apparently it had scrolled off from being way too back. I had scrolled all the way down to the bottom of this list, and it goes back a long way. Every quest you've ever done shows up on here. But in my case, it stops here. Because I've gone so many quests. I've been on this for so freaking long that the early stuff has already scrolled off of it. How about that? Alright. Need to look. This guy does look like he's rehearsing to be a stormtrooper. Except the stormtroopers didn't carry shields. Alright. What's this? Scathcraw. Okay. Alchemy ingredient, no doubt. So I'll grab a few samples and find out what it's good for. Trauma root. Oh, that sounds really special. Grab a few bits of that. And I guess this here is the Earthstone they were talking about.
Here in his shrine,
Oh boy.
that they have forgotten.
Can you say mind control?
You there. You don't seem to be in quite the same state as the others here. Very interesting. May I ask what it is you're doing here?
That we
I'm fishing for a turd.
Miraak. It sounds familiar, and yet I can't quite place... Oh, wait, I recall. But that makes very little sense. Miraak's been dead for thousands of years.
far from our
Do tell.
I'm not sure, but it is fascinating, isn't it? Perhaps it has some relation to what's going on here. Quite unexpected. I'm afraid I can't give you any answers, but there are ruins of an ancient temple of Miraak's toward the center of the island. If I were you, I'd look there.
You're not me, but I probably will. Have you tried to do anything about this crap?
Certainly not. Doing so would interfere with whatever is going on, and I would be unable to see how this all turns out.
Well, maybe interfering would be the best thing to do. What the heck are they doing?
Building something, clearly.
What?
And yet they don't seem to have much to say about it. I'm very interested to find out what happens when they finish.
Oh, death and destruction and doom. Okay, enough of you. Yeah, this looks like something that certainly needs to be stopped. Oh, will you shut up? How far away do I have to get before he's not talking in my face? All right. Map. Raven Rock, Earthstone, me, Temple of Miraak. That's going to be a nice little walk, so, oh, yeah, and, somebody mentioned recently-ish that, it looked like I was starving with the vampire thing, but actually, no, I've got, okay, I kind of pushed it a little long, but these stale blood potions, that is the equivalent of a vampire feeding for one day, and I can create those. Well, when I eliminate someone, I have the option of feeding from them or using them to create stale blood potions or regular blood potions if that happens to be a living individual, as in feeding on them while they're sleeping and whatnot. I can either feed or make a full blood potion and so on, but those, they function like healing potions. They also function like the same thing as feeding. Creep cluster looks different out here. Oh, Argonian. And there you are, dead before you even know what's happening. Okay, take it all. Now start to harvest that. Dead goofball. Never trust a lizard. Anyway, yeah. So, get out here, find out what's going on. And this Miraak guy who sent the cultists, or who the cultists are coming in the name of, allegedly dead for thousands of years? No, I think more like it's a magical state where most people are intended to think he's dead, but he ain't. Yeah. There is very obviously some nefarious excrement going on. Frost Moon Crag.
Hold, traveler. You have no business here. We mean you no harm, but be on your way.
Okay. I'll remember you, and we'll come talk later.
Now!
Bite me. Or better yet, I'll bite you. Anyway, we got business over here at the Temple of Idiot. Anyhow. Altar of Thrond. Search sacrifice. Empty. And so they do human sacrifice. Or is that an elf? I don't see pointed ears, so. I also noticed that apparently the heart is missing. Oh, goody. Such yummy people they have here in Solstheim. Yeah. Aren't they just peachy? Temple of Miraak discovered. I suppose I should quick save, in case anything excessively stupid happens. But I think we're going to find more of the craziness that was going on over at the Earthstone.
That they have forgotten.
Oh God, more of that crap.
We must leave this place. Here do we
Hey,
toil.
somebody with an ordinary kind of voice.
I'm here to help you. You must leave this place.
Where is this voice coming from? Oh, here we go.
You there. What brings you to this place? Why are you here?
And you are?
I am Freya of the Skull. I am here to either save my people or avenge them.
And what are you saving them from? As if I didn't know.
I am unsure. Something has taken control of most of the people of Solstheim. It makes them forget themselves. and work on these horrible creations that corrupt the stones, the very land itself. My father, Storn, our shaman, says Miraak has returned to Solstheim, but that is impossible.
Nothing is impossible. It's just a matter of knowing how. This Miraak has been trying to kill me.
Then you and I both have reason to see what lies beneath us. Let us go. There is nothing more I can do here. The tree stone and my friends are beyond my help for now. We need to find a way into the temple below.
Our eyes once were blinded.
Okay, what do you know about the Miraak person?
His story is as old as Solstheim itself. He served the dragons before their fall from power, as most did. A priest in their order.
Now through him,
But unlike most, he turned against them. He made his own path, and his actions cost him dearly. The stories say he sought to claim Solstheim for himself, and the dragons destroyed him for it.
Okay, alright. We'll get...
Is someone there?
Miraak, help me!
Miraak help you? Are you kidding me?
Members.
Alright, it's breakfast time. And a new bug potion.
That will cease to be
Alright.
here in his temple.
I assume she went down here. I hope that we get far enough away from those voices so we don't have to listen to that El Crapolo. Ah, yes. The Temple of Miraak. It sounds so ominous. Yeah. Alright, come on. There we go. I don't know about...
We should not delay.
Well, then
We
quit.
should check these rooms for supplies before heading further into the temple.
Yes, of course we should. And you had to actually tell me about that. Not that these guys have much. But then, you know, why would they? They're dead. All right. I'm keeping up with the stealth because places like this always have little surprises. Even if it hasn't shown itself yet.
Take your time. I shall follow you when you're ready.
Oy. These glazed Nordic things are never worth anything. Neither is that stuff, really. All right, onward. I should probably have the bow out, actually. I just wish that A, the camera angle was better, and that B, please don't step on the pressure plate, and that B, I had brought more black soul gems. All right. In any event, it never hurts to stock up on a few extras of these potions every now and then. It also doesn't hurt to quick save occasionally.
We must be careful in these ruins. Traps can be anywhere, and there will likely be many. Miraak was trying to take power here, and protect himself in the process.
When it says empty, don't search it. Jeez. I don't know how many times I have yelled at the screen telling other people the same thing, even though they couldn't possibly hear me. But here I am, and I find myself doing the same thing. Alright, another pressure plate, 2 of them. Try not to step on them. Okay, get down here, pull the chain.
Not wish to imagine the kinds of things that happened in this chamber. Who are the poor souls trapped in these cages? What tortures did they suffer at Miraak's hands? Was it in service to the dragons?
It really doesn't matter. The main thrust of the whole thing is they're dead. Oh, really? Where?
The stairs are knocked out. I have no doubt you'll find a way.
Okay, are we gonna play that little game? I can play it pretty good too. All right.
Stand against
Really? Yeah.
There was no other way it could end.
She got in the way of that. That was a pretty impressive scene. All right. I might as well grab it. I'm expecting this will be the last of the cultists after this. There won't be any more. Didn't really want the bowl, but it was the easiest way to get what was in it. All right. Pull the handle, open the gate. Proceed deeper into the depths of insanity or whatever. It said empty. Don't search the empty ones. I just picked up an ancient Nord sword, which is going to annoy me enough to have to stop and throw it away at some point.
Where did you come from? Who's there?
Really? Let's see. Okay, a few urns and some inconsequential stuff. Another one of those blankety blank worthless bowls. Alright, this way. Wait a minute. I get turned around. Through here. You had a bad day even being dead. And okay. Stahlrim heavy boots. I've heard about Stahlrim. It's supposed to be some pretty powerful stuff. The one thing I'm not thrilled about is that it looks terrible. Apparently very good material for making armor and weapons out of, but the designs that I have seen, the pictures I've seen of it, look terrible.
Allmaker, protect me!
Okay. Alright, hang on. Items. Sort by weight. All items. Yeah. Oh, I didn't want to equip that. I wanted to throw it away.
I will not.
I suppose I should be a little more selective when looting these guys. We have a chest. And how... Oh, wasn't that special? Alright. Through here, right? Oh, isn't that joyful? Wait a minute, we've still got some fun going on here.
There was no other way it could end.
Yeah, just had to wait for me to come along and off the guy to keep you from taking all day to do it. All right. Will you quit standing in the flames? I know what to do here. No, and it ain't that. It's this. Whirlwind sprint should get me through easily. Try to get the timing right. Alright. Really. And... oh, I gotta wait for the shout to regen. And... now. I thought you had the smarts enough not to do that sort of thing. Lever time.
Thank you. Miraak took great pains to make it difficult to reach him, it seems.
Well, either
Let
Miraak
us
or his
hope
followers.
that is the last of these traps.
Are you totally that silly? Really? I mean, seriously. Alright, what's the key to opening the door? Ah. Oh, good. You had the good sense to die thousands of years ago. Instead of coming here out of my face. Really. Oh, good. Bone chimes that I can't disarm. Come on. Thank you. And your turn. Oh, wow, you're a hardy one. Again, please don't step on the pressure plates. I'll take the ebony arrows and the glass arrow, ebony bow and some gold. And what did this... Alright.
What was... I knew I heard something.
Extract.
I am sorry, but you left with no choice.
All right. I'm not going to be moving much faster because I'm not going to start throwing everything away. And how come I'm only wielding one of these daggers? Probably because I hit the wrong key a little while ago. All right. Temple of Miraak Sanctum. I guess this is going to be where all the big boys are. It's probably a pretty good sized place.
I do not know what it is Miraak learned that gave him reason to turn on his masters. But his path seems to have been a cruel one. I wonder if we will find some answers to what happened so long ago.
Of course. Of course we will.
Who's there?
Nobody anymore.
I knew I heard
Okay, the gemstones are worth taking.
there. Victorious again.
Victorious is here again? Oh, goody. Oh, get rid of the worthless swords and battle axes. I don't need them. Oh, wait a minute. There was another one in there. Sword Nora, the ancient swords and war axes. I don't need that crap. It doesn't sell for squat. There we go. Oh, that was a neat trick.
What? And so it ends.
So we keep the better and lighter of the goodies, proceed through this caged hallway or whatever.
Interesting. This may be worth exploring.
Oh, gee, what gave you the clue? Nothing up there.
Someone there.
Not anymore. So much for you. And your buddy, same fate for them. Okay. Oh, will you quit?
It cannot be much farther now. I feel it in my bones.
You feel it in your bones. Oh, goody. First she's talking too much and when I don't want her to talk, and then she's talking just out of earshot so that I can't actually hear what she's saying, and they're playing my song. All right.
I had heard Miraak had turned against the dragon cult, but to display the remains in such a manner as this.
Pardon
it is
me.
No wonder the dragons razed his temple to the ground. Seeing the remains hung up like trophies must have enraged them to no end.
Word of power, strength, dragon
Something feels wrong.
aspect.
Brace yourself.
How about get out from under the thing that's going to fall on top of you?
And so it ends.
Translation, enough review. Miraak Temple Key. That will be handy. Garnet and some gold. Forget about ancient Nord anything. Okay. We've got my words, so let's quick save that into place. Oh, a nice door. And I just picked up the key for it. Pot glazed Nordic. Oh, I didn't want to take that stupid helmet. Stall rim heavy boots. So it's heavy armor on top of that. That's another thing about the stall rim or ebony armor and whatnot. It's all heavy armor. And heavy armor is useless. Well, to me, it's useless. Cue more of her overly dramatic, excessively crappy talk. And the none so subtle clues that point you in the right direction, which I won't object to that. Just, you know, they're not quite super subtle. All right, moving on.
Dead end? Impossible. There must be something more. Look around. I will let you know if I find anything in the dining area.
Which, no doubt you will, because you suggested going there. And it looks like I grabbed another one of those plates, but I'm not going to worry about that. I'm going to grab the ingredients. Even though the ingredients is not actually all that super duper important. I was doing some stuff earlier at Lakeview, and I noticed I have rather a lot of ingredients. All right, now it's time to drop the Nordic glazed crap. All right. I don't want that stuff. Troll skull's worth more than that is. All right. She's had enough time. Let's go back to the dining area and see what she's discovered. Well, have you not figured something out? The fact that this opens right up on here. That sounds like something. So we go around here, we have a look there. What about over here? No, just collapsed in ruins. See, that's the thing. When you build yourself a temple to the ages or whatever, you really should keep some people in there to do maintenance every so often. You know, to keep the place up and fix collapsed in rooms and whatnot. Okay. I'm not seeing anything in here. There's got to be some kind of a hidden actuator or key or lever or pressure plate or something here that... How about back there? Here we go.
I knew it. A secret passage in the dining area just opened up. This must be it.
Of course it did. You knew it. Uh-huh. Well, why didn't you go in there and pull the lever yourself? Oh, wait a minute. Hanging moss. Not super duper common unless you happen to spend a lot of time walking around in the Reach. I was looking at stuff and I noticed that my stock of ingredients, I have over 12...
I wonder if there is something here that tells the story of
Shut
Miraak.
up! I have over 1,200 pounds of ingredients stored back at Lakeview. Yeah. Now, what was it she was saying?
I wonder if there is something here that tells the story of Miraak.
I don't know, but if you keep talking over the top of me, I'm going to kill you.
Nothing. Books.
Well, so we move on to the next chamber.
I do not recognize this statuary. We passed by a few of them earlier, but they are becoming more frequent as we get further in. I do not like this place. It almost looks as if these statues will come to life at any moment.
Well, there is the oh so incredibly obvious...
It looks like there is only one way to proceed.
Pull the handle.
I leave the honor of pulling that handle to you. I do not want to put my hand anywhere near the mouth of that statue.
Oh, really? Okay. So we can go down here, or we can go over here and go down. I'll take that. So far, the soul gems have been the most valuable things I've found in here so far. My. What juicy crap
I do not
they have
suspect
in
that
here.
will be the case the further we go. Be on your guard.
Okay. I hate these narrow spiral things. Make you dizzy going down them. Open the door, step through, and what happens? And what do you bet that thing, well, I don't know. Alright. Okay. Back to the bow. Sneak mode. And most of the time when I'm sneaking with the bow is because the aiming cursor, the aiming reticle, is that straight line with the dot in it, the closed eye. It is so much easier to aim with that. More hanging moss. Cool. I smell one of those inevitable you can't miss it traps. Okay, I'm filling soul gems left and right here. Hold still. Thank you. And you. I was right. The ground starts shaking. You duck out of the main path.
One more.
Okay. Well, amethysts, gemstones, bone meal, gold. The ebony greatswords probably are worth some decent money, but they're too heavy to bother carrying around.
What's that?
It's a Draugr Death Overlord. What do you think it is? You get in my way, I'm going to shoot you.
I am sorry, but you left me with no choice.
Why are you apologizing? All right, a little bit of weight trimming here. Well, I'm not throwing the crossbow away, or the good bows. I'll ditch the shield. What the heck? Ancient Nord helmet. Oh, please, get out of there. Getting rid of that. That'll give me a little bit of room. Search the chest. Bone milled shield. 272 golds. And ebony mace. Again, it's worth 1,000, but it's 19 pounds. That'll put me over. And it's a pain in the butt. I don't mind being over, except when I'm on camera, because it slows things down so much to make it painful, both in the doing and the watching. Now, if I'm doing stuff off camera, I don't care how much I'm carrying. I'll take 3 hours to waddle from Whiterun to wherever, or, you know, from one place to another, whatever it is. Okay. Oh, this isn't ominous at all. This is not ominous even in the least. I know
there are
I'm
dark magics at work here.
Shut up. Now, I know that I didn't make it a point to notice what time it was when I started, so I know I'm getting close to the end here, but this is getting ominous, huh?
Yourself.
Ready
This
yourself.
book, it seems wrong somehow. Here, yet not. It may be what we seek.
Yeah. All right. Quick save, reading the Black Book. Waking dreams. Oh yeah, totally not ominous. And I saw the tentacles. I know what that means.
The time comes soon when... What? Who are you to dare set foot here?
I'm the guy that's gonna kill you.
You are Dragonborn. I can feel it. And yet... So you have slain Alduin. Well done. I could have slain him myself back when I walked the earth.
Should have.
I chose a different path.
A dumb one that's gonna lead to
You
your
have
end.
no idea of the true power a Dragonborn can wield.
Oh,
This realm is beyond. You have no power here.
oh, is that
And it
right?
is only a matter of time before Soul's time is also mine. I already control the minds of his people.
Yeah. Will you stop breathing in my
Soon
ears?
They will finish building my temple, and I can return home. Send him back where he came from. He can await my arrival.
Oh, these guys
the
are
rest of time.
so special looking. Yeah. Uh-huh. You know who's involved with this. The tentacles gave it away. Hermaeus Mora. Will you just do it and get it over with?
What happened to you? You read the book and then... It seemed as though you were not really here. I could see you, but also see through you.
Yeah. Saw Miraak on a dragon and yada yada, and books and such everywhere. Another calling card of Hermaeus Mora.
Where? Where is he? Can we reach him? Can we kill him?
Not right now. The book is how you get there.
This is a dangerous thing, then. We should return to my village and show this to my father. Perhaps Thorn can make sense of what is going on.
Yeah, and your father knows everything. Okay.
Come, there looks to be a way out through here.
Oh, gee. How convenient for it to open up right then. Okay, we're obviously going to be going to her village, talking to her father, and who knows what else. But we'll find out soon. And hopefully this episode is not 47 hours long. It kind of feels like it might be close to that, though. So, thanks for watching. Take it easy. I am out.